This Pokemon binder is completely empty, but when we're done, it will have every single card from Ascended Heroes inside. From all 217 base cards, to all illustration rares, special illustration rares, mega attack rares, to even both of the gold cards, this binder will have it all. First, let's take all of the cards we've already opened, sort them and put them into the binder, then open over 45 packs of Ascended Heroes to fill in the remaining spots. And hopefully we get a God Pack containing 8 special illustration rares because we're gonna need it. Wish us luck. Here we go. I absolutely love opening this set. To me, this is so much more fun to open than Prismatic because you've got illustration rares, you've got mega attack rares, and there's more than just SIRs. Whereas with Prismatic, there's pretty much just SIRs. And if you don't pull an SIR, you're really not getting anything out of Prismatic, which makes it feel like you can open hundreds of packs of Prismatic and get absolutely nothing. Because that's what happens most of the time. And this set's not like that. Just a whole bunch of nothingness. For now. That will change, hopefully. Hopefully we'll pull some cards to put in this binder. Hopefully we'll get some illustration rares, some mega attack rares, some SIRs. But before we can do that, we've got to organize our bulk and put it into the binder. Which means binder down. I am running out of room. I need another desk. Welcome, Sorting Gym. Welcome to the stage, Bulk. Cool. And Holos and Reverse Holos. Woo-hoo. Code card, Trainer, Psychic, Normal, Fire, Normal, Water. Let the sorting begin. Oh, wait. Why is there a normal code card in here? That's a Destined Rivals code card. And what's really throwing me off is some of these are Destined Rivals cards, but they're the Ascended here. I don't know. We'll see. When we put them in the binder, we'll double check. We'll make sure. I don't know how that code card got in here, but it is a little bit scary. And I'm not going to lie. I am scared to make this master set for a multitude of reasons. Not only because there's quite a few cards that are already extremely expensive for this set, which is normal. When a new set comes out, usually there's a few expensive cards. There's not just a few expensive cards in the set. There's a lot of expensive cards. The Gengar is really expensive. Both of the Pikachus, really expensive. The Dragonite, really expensive. And there's 2 gold cards that, guess what, are expensive. But surprisingly, that's not the main thing that worries me. What really worries me is how we're going to set up this binder. Ascended Heroes does something we've never seen in a set before. There's 2 different types of reverse holo instead of 1. Which, yes, in sets like Prismatic, we did have Pokeballs and Master Balls, but on top of having those, there was also normal reverse holos, meaning every card had 4 different versions. This set does not have Pokeballs or Master Balls. There's just the base version of the card and then 2 reverse holo versions, meaning there's only 3 versions of each card, not 4. And doing a little bit of math, 3 is not divisible by 2, which means it's a non-even number. Which means it's going to be really hard to set this up in a binder in a way that looks nice. Because normally in our other master sets, all you do is put the 2 versions of the card, 2 versions of the card, 2 versions of the card, 2 versions of the card. And when it's 4 different versions, you just do all 4. However, there's 3 versions of each card in the set, which means I have no idea how I'm going to set up our binder. I really don't know if there is going to be a good way to set this up in a binder. I don't think there is a correct answer. We're going to have to try to figure it out though. And that fact scares me more than trying to get all of the SIRs. Also, fun fact, Ascended Heroes is the biggest Pokemon set ever. Like all of the base cards, all of the secret rares, this is the biggest Pokemon set we have ever had. Which is yet just another reason this master set is going to be a nightmare. This is probably going to be the hardest master set we've ever done for all of those reasons. Okay, and while we're here, let's sort out all of our normal holos because we're going to need those as well. Looking for our normal holos. Our normal holos. Holos of the normal variety. Dude, all of these arts in a binder together are going to look so sick. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say the base set arts in this set are some of the best we've seen in a long time. Like, look at that. You cannot tell me the base arts that are original to this set are not a step up from what we've seen in a while. Yes, there are a lot of reprints. There are a lot of cards that are arts we have seen in previous sets. I'm not talking about those ones. I'm talking about the arts that are exclusive to Ascended Heroes. And there's a lot of them. There is a lot. There is a lot of them. Are any of the trainers? Nope. Yep, that's a new trainer. Definitely a lot of reprints. A lot of Destined Rivals, Journey Together, and Mega Evolution reprints in this set. But the arts that are exclusive, nice. Ooh. All right, cards sorted. Ooh. Oh. Do not want to knock that over. All right, bring back out the binder. However, hold on. I think we have earned ourselves a pack. Before we open the binder, let's rip us one of these bad boys. Ugh. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh. Don't mind me just trying to get my Ascended Heroes fix. God, I love this set. Stickers. Huh. Yeah, we're going to have to put this one under a book. Fixable, but a little annoying to have your promo come out looking like that. Shouldn't be permanent, though. We should be able to fix that. You know, just putting it in a top loader should fix it for the most part. Well, we'll worry about that later. Moving on to the important part. Let's rip one of these packs. Oh, I've never wanted to open a God pack more than now. Oh, ooh, wait. God packs start with a hollow energy, but they usually not the second card. Like, I've always wanted to get a God pack from Prismatic, but I would way rather have it from Ascended Heroes. All right, Snorunt, Cramorant, and then, I mean, hey, it's Rayquaza. Not going to complain about that. Without a doubt, by far, the best holo you can pull from this set. Sleeve the energy, put that up there for later. Now for the hard part. Let's figure out how we're going to organize this binder. All right, what is the number one card in this set? It is the Oddish. Oddish is number one. Who is number two? Who is number two? And why do we not have any of what number? Is number two an EX? A holo? Huh. Not starting off great. Oh, apparently it's Erica's Gloom. And we don't have the non-holo version of that. We have yet to pull that out of all the packs we've opened. Wow. Not a good sign. Not a good sign. Did I mention this is the biggest Pokemon set we've ever had before? Okay, well, never mind that. Let's do some testing. First, we got to do some testing. We need to pull out cards we got 3 of. Okay. The goal right now is not even to put cards in the binder. We're pulling out enough cards to do a little bit of testing. Figure out how we're going to organize this and not lose our minds. Okay, don't mind me. We're going to get a bunch of cards that we have 3 of. Here we go. So card number 1 would be Oddish. Let's pretend like we have the normal version of Oddish, which we do. And then we're going to pretend like we have the 2 reverse holos. All right, look at that. Nice and neat, 3 Oddishes. However, now we're going to move on to card number 2. And that's not pretty. I do not like that. And then we move on to card number 3. That's going to drive me up a wall. We could do it where we have spacers at the end, right? And then we could just put like grass energy here. However, that's not going to work either because this set is so big. If we did that, we would run out of pages. There would not be enough pages in this. Now we could use a 3x3 binder. That is an option. And see, this would fit it perfectly. Oh, we could do this. We could do this. The only issue is once again, I don't know if this binder is going to have enough pages. Wait, what the? Not sure why those are in there. I don't know. I do not think this binder is going to have enough pages. I mean, we could always try. I feel like this is the best solution, is to get a big 3x3 binder. Because this isn't going to work. But obviously, since this is a 4x3, there's a lot more room. Oh, no. Oh, we could do it the cursed way. Oh, no. Technically, we could go vertical. Oh, no. What about this? Hold on, we could... Oh, no. Oh, no. I mean, it does make it organized. I prefer this over doing 3, 3, 3. You know what I mean? I prefer this than splitting them up. But this... Whew. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to use the 3x3 binder. And we're just going to pray it all fits. And if it doesn't fit, we'll swap over to the 4x3. And we'll do the cursed method. We'll do the cursed method if we have to. But hopefully, it doesn't resort to that. And hopefully, we'll be able to make it work in the 3x3. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 pages. 20 times 9 is 360. No, this binder's not even going to be close. Not even going to be close. Even if we don't do 3 X's, this binder's not even going to hold half the set because there's 217 cards in the base set, and that number does not include the Pokeball reverse holo and then the other special type of reverse holo. So for the way we do our master sets, we're going to have to take that number times 3, which is 651. And that doesn't even include any of the secret rares. So that 651 is just the base cards. That doesn't include the illustration rares, the SIRs, the mega attack rares, or any of the full arts. And there's a lot of those in this set. There's 78 secret cards in this set, meaning the entire size of this set that we need to fit in a binder is 729 cards. That's not going to fit in this binder. This binder has 360 spots. We need 729. Wait a minute. I don't even think it matters. It's not going to fit in this one either. Yeah, this binder also has 20 pages, meaning this binder holds 480 cards. And we need to put 729 cards inside of it. We do not have a big enough binder for this set. We're going to have to buy a new binder. Hold on. I have the solution. 1 second.
5 minutes later.
How many cards does one of these hold? Okay, well, one of these used to be used for something else. And it's getting reused again. Oh, apparently I wrote on. Okay, well, hold on. Hold on, let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Hold on. Okay. Let me introduce you to our brand new Ascended Heroes Master Set Binder. I call it the Triple Decker. And you know, I didn't even count this. How many pages is this? Is this going to be enough? We got 1, 2, 11. It doesn't matter. I think it's going to be enough. You know, there's been a lot more math in this master set than what I'm used to. Normally, there's not a lot of math in our master sets. Either way, I think these 3 binders will hold enough cards for us to put our master set. And don't worry, this is just temporary. I plan on ordering a bigger binder that will hopefully hold all of the cards for this master set. What I'm really hoping for is I hope Voltex makes a binder that is meant for this set, that is a really big binder that holds a lot of cards. Because I don't think there's a single Voltex binder that holds the 729 cards we need to fit this master set. I don't think there is a Voltex binder that can do that. But anyway, back to setting up our set. Wait, where's our Oddish? Oh, there it is. Let's get you a fresh sleeve. All right, now let's start building our master set. Definitely took us long enough. So first we've got Oddish, then we've got Gloom, then we got Vileplume, none of which we have. Then we've got Weeping Bell, Bellsprout, Tangela. I'm not cheating, you're cheating. We are missing so many of the non-holo cards. This is supposed to be the easy part. Well, to be fair, Victory Bell is a holo. Oh, and to be even more fair, we still don't have it. Okay. Wow, that is page number 2 done. I do not like how this binder does not lay flat. Cascoon. Beautifly. Come on, 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 come on. Let me see it, let me see it. Nope. Boom. Okay, now we got Badoo. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't have Badoo. Badoo. Boom. Team Rockets. Tarantula. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Spidops. We don't even have the... Dude. We don't even have all of the holos. I knew this master set was going to be hard, but it's actually going to be insane. Ooh. All right, time for fire. We're starting off with Charmander. Charmeleon. This would be a Mega Charizard Y if we had one. And then a Slugma. Boom. Okay, now we're cooking with fire. And then a Macargo. Boom. Cooking with fire. Hold on. And then we got Himte. Boom. This would be Mega Ho-Ho. Then we got Numble, one of my favorite arts in the entire set, if we can find it. If we can... Telling you. This page looks pitiful. It's okay. It's about the journey, not the destination. Because the destination is bankruptcy if it comes to mastering this set. That's going to be Emboar. And then we're looking for Duramaka. Boom. Ooh. Trying to make sure we're not missing a card here. Boom. 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 There's no way. We don't have a Sandlit? You can tell we're in trouble when we don't even have all of the base cards. Cinderace EX, and now we're looking for Chilled Psyduck. There we go, baby. All right, and flip another pitiful page. All right, now what about Golduck? We do not have a Golduck. All right, what about a Totodile? Oh, Totodile, which if Totodile's there, we all know what's next. Croconaw. Then it's going to be Mega for Alligator. Now we're looking for a Sneasel. And then obviously, after a Sneasel, we're going to look for a Weavile, which is not a holo. And we don't have it. Yeah, no, we don't have it. Look at this page. But hey, look on the bright side. With the binder being this empty, every pack we open, there's a lot of chances for us to pull cards we need. A lot of chances. So these two are EXs. Ice Cream. And that's the glass half full approach. Just think of all the cards we can now pull and still need. But unfortunately, there's still only one SKU for this setup. The 3-pack blisters. There's not ETBs. There's not booster bundles. So we're going to have to wait. Boom and boom. Shinyum. Oh, I did not put the Snover in the... And boom. It's electric. Oh, dude. Love that Pikachu art. Okay. Another pitiful page. Then it's a Voltorb EX. Okay. Boom. And then another card we don't have. And another one we don't have. Dude, this set is actually so massive. Like, I didn't realize how big this set was until I started setting up the binder. And I am now realizing this is a massive set. Oh, we actually did out of order. Oh. And of course, we don't have that card. And then we need a Tapu Koko, which we do not have. I am actually so glad they did not do Pokeballs and Master Balls for this set. Yes, there are 2 different reverse holos for each card, but those are much easier to get than Master Balls. Imagine if we had to get Master Balls for all 217 cards in this set. It would just never happen. It would be impossible. So Tapu Koko, and then it's going to be Perchnut EX, then it's Tadbulb. Another Destined Rivals reprint. All right, there we go. Iono's Tadbulb. Belly Bolt. Now we looking for Wattrel. And Kilowattrel is a holo. Boom. Kilowattrel. Then we got a Miraidon EX. And now we move on to fairies. Wait, where'd our pile of electric go? Where'd I put our electric cards? Oh, I put them in the holo stack. All right, Psychic type. We're looking for Clefairy. Well, there's a Clefairy Bull. I'm looking for a Clefairy, though. A Clefairy that we don't have. Okay, then it's going to be a Clefairy EX, which we do not have. Now we're looking for Execute, which we do not have. Cool. Then it's an Executor. Then it's a Mewtwo EX. Looking for the Togepi, Togetic, and then Togekiss. That's what it's all about, baby. Ooh. Togepi, Togetic, Togekiss. Amphlip, Meryl, Zoomerl, Mischievous. Psychic done. Time for fighting. Starting with Diglett. Hit him on top. Doug Trio. Metatite. Dude, we're on a roll. I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot of these. Oh. Wait for it. Oh. Boom. Sadly enough, I think this is the first page where we've had one of each card. The first page. But hopefully not the last. All right, not off to a good start. Not off to a good start. I mean, we had 2 on this page. We had 2. Oh, and then 3 on the next. Boom. And then it is Colossal, Koraidon, Okidogi, Ghastly, Haunter. And still at 3 cards on this page. We've got to get a better binder situation going. Like, this to me is crazy. The final page. Boom. And then Spiritomb. Oh. Let's go. Well, I don't like this. We've got to think of a better solution. First, let's rip a pack. That is step 1. Come on. Give us a little bit of motivation to continue. Dark Energy. Don't need that. Some of these we might need. Although, would I even be able to tell? We don't need that. We don't need that. You know. Oh, we needed the Weavile. We needed that. I know that. We needed this. We definitely needed that. Oh, dude. I don't think I've ever got the Groudon in this set before. The Groudon is insane. And then a Hoopa, dude. That is... No. Dude, look at the card. It's got a giant dent on the side of it. Look at that. Do the other cards have that? No. What the... No, all of the other cards are fine. It's just the hit. No other card in the pack has that on it. But hey, regardless, this illustration rare, sick. Got a whole pack of Mightyanas there. But regardless, still a W pack. Not only did we get the illustration rare, we got 2 of the base cards that we were missing. Bada bing, bada boom. But before we continue, let me work out a better solution because I don't want to keep using a bunch of these binders. I don't like it.
11 minutes later.
All right, sorry, Ascended Heroes Masterset. You're going to have to leave for a second. New plan. Not a pretty plan, but a plan. This binder should theoretically have enough spots to fit the entire master set. The issue is it currently has all of our V cards in it. So we've got to take out the V cards, put these into another binder, and then put the master set in here. So transfer montage. If I can even figure out how to... Oh, there's probably no good way to do... Okay, yeah. I wish I could skip to the end of the montage. And yes, both of these binders are 4x3 binders. The difference is this one can hold 720 cards and this one can hold 480. That's why we need to clear out this one. This is the biggest binder I own and it's meant for mass storage of my V cards. And unfortunately, I don't think this binder is going to hold all of these cards. So at some point, we're going to have to figure out a solution for our solution. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. And just like that, every single card that was in this binder is now in here. I started putting them in the other binder, but then quickly realized that the binder was not going to hold all of these because there is a lot of V cards that were in this binder. I guess for now, we're just going to put these over here, and I'll buy a different binder for those later. But theoretically, if I have done the math correctly, this binder will hold the entire master set for Ascended Heroes. At one point in time, our White Flare master set was inside of this. But then we got our Voltex binder and it was moved over to that. Time for another transplant. And I am sorry, we're going to do the cursed method. I am so sorry. However, I think the cursed method is the only way this is going to fit in a single binder. We are doing the cursed method, and I am so sorry. I could be wrong, but I think when it's all said and done, the cursed method is not going to look that bad. However, do not hold me to that. It's definitely going to look unique. It's definitely going to be an interesting binder. But our end goal is to find a big enough 3x3 binder to hold the entire thing. Boom, boom, boom. I'm telling you guys, just trust the process. It'll all come to fruition in the end. At least I hope. I have never been more unsure about a master set in my entire life. That is every card from our temporary binder into this binder. We're just going to have to trust the process. I don't know what else to say. Regardless, I think we have earned a pack. I think after all of that, we've earned a good pack. Hopefully a pack that does not have a bent card in it. A completely bent up card. Ghastly, love the Pikachu, love the Skitty. Team Rocket's Energy, Bayleaf, Counter Gain, Score Bunny. Ooh, we needed that. Hold on. Another art I have yet to see. Also, we'll put the Score Bunny where the Score Bunny goes while we're here. Might as well. Okie dokie. Oh, and then our first Pokeball card, which is, you know, a fire type. So we should probably go to the fire type. Boom. There we go. Beautiful. So back to the dark types. Scraggy. That's an EX. Zoroark. Mandibuzz. There's so many EXs in this set. Like an unbelievable amount of EXs. And the next are both holos. Boom, boom. All right, steel types. Mawile. Registeel. This dude. This dude. Oh, there's not a lot of steel types. And we still don't have all of them. We still don't have all of them, bro. All right, dragon types. We got Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite EX, a little bit of Rayquaza, and then Ends Reshiram, which we do not have. And then Ends Zekrom, which we do not have. And then a Noibat, which we do not have. What about a Noivern? Nope, no Noivern. We got a Dreepy, a Dracloak, and then a Dragapult, bro. I'm so tired of Dragapult. Normal types. Team Rocket's Meowth. Okay, but let's say if we don't, I am tempted to get my Destined Rivals cards that look exactly the same and just stick them in here. Who's gonna notice if we had the Team Rocket's Destined Rivals Meowth? No, no one's gonna know. We don't have this one. We don't have this one. We don't have this one. And we don't have this one. Next page. Cool. All right. It is trainer time. And this is where people are really going to get upset. Because the trainers, there is only one reverse holo. There is not two of them. Meaning things are going to get organized in a different direction now. I'm sorry. I don't know how to set up this binder. There's got to be an optimal way. I am sorry. Boss's orders. Buddy Poffin. 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 Counter gain. We're looking for counter gain and a fighting gong. And we do not have it. We don't have counter gain or fighting gong. What about Forest of Vitality? Some of these cards, I'm not sure why they're reprinting already. Glass Trumpet. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Okay, and then boom. Like quite a few of these cards were just in the most recent sets, and they're pretty readily available. Even the playable ones of these, like there's a lot of fighting gongs out there. Like it's not like it's crazy. Same thing. This is not that playable, and it's very accessible. So I'm not sure why some of these got reprinted already. Next page. Lily's Determination. Like Mega Signal. I've never even seen anyone use that card before. Oh, and there's an Ends PP Up in this set. We don't have it, but there is one. There's also a Night Stretcher in this set. We do not have Night Stretcher, but there is one. So Ends PP Up, Night Stretcher, Poke Pad, which we do not have, which is a very expensive card. The card that goes right here is like a $10 non-holo card because of how playable it is. And anything in this set just impossible to find. And then we have the Gatorade again. That got reprinted as well. And guess what? We do not have the Gatorade either. Gatorade would go right here. Oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. Ends PP Up, Night Stretcher. There's this card. Then it's Poke Pad. Then it's the Gatorade. And then it's the Surfer. And I think we have the Surfer. Dude, it just... How many trainers are in this set? It just keeps going. This set does not end. This set does not end. It's a never-ending set. Okay, next page. Team Rocket's Giovanni. We do not have it. We do have this. We do have Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. We do have Team Rocket's Petrol. We do have Team Rocket's Proton. All right. I wonder on average how many packs it would take for someone to open to master set just from opening packs. And how much that would cost even if you were just buying the packs at MSRP, which is just impossible for this set. Tool Scraper we don't have. So Team Rocket's Transceiver, Team Rocket's Watchtower, Tool Scraper and Ultra Ball, 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 Tool Scraper and Ultra Ball. No Tool Scraper. Now we're looking for two trainers I have never seen before in my life. Boom. Boom. Whew. Okay, all I am saying is some of these cards could have gone into Phantasmal Flames. Phantasmal Flames was an extremely small set. The set that came out right before this. Crazy small, not a lot of cards. And then after it comes out the biggest set of all time. Could we not have put some of these in that set? Just to make it a little bit easier on our binders. Just a little bit easier. Oh, that's it. We're done. Oh. Oh. That is all of the base set. Past this point, these last 1, 2, 3, 4 pages is where we have to fit all of the secret rares. This is a massive binder that holds 720 cards. And we are going to use up the entire thing. Pretty much to the last page. So close, yet so far to go. I don't say this often, but I think we've earned a pack. I think we have well indeed earned another pack to rip. Which means we got to open another blister because we've already done 3 packs. At this rate, we're going to run out of packs to open before the binder is fully set up. Stickers, Charmander promo, which we're probably not going to have room for. All right, pick out our lucky pack. It's this one right here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, no matter what, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to add cards from this pack into the binder. All right, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Curlia. Do we need that? I don't know. We're just going to have to go. Bayleaf, Camel Rub. Ooh, Groudon again. We went from not having him to having him multiple times. Dude, I love that art. Actually, I don't think we have the normal Groudon. I think we only got the Pokeball version. Or whichever version we got. I really don't know. We're just going to have to go page by page. Nope, we do have the Ethans. However, we got the Fire type. Ooh. That begs another question. What comes first, the Pokeball or the Energy? I think we're going to go with Pokeball, right? Because first you got to catch... I don't know. All right, next page. We've got no more fighting types. No water types. No electrics. Did I just say we have no fighting types? Oh, we definitely have fighting types. Sorry, I'm working on like 3 brain cells left is kind of where we're at today. Ah, here's where Groudon goes. We should have made placeholders for this set. Out of any set for us to make placeholders for, this was the set we should have made placeholders. Oh, here we go. What type of Pokeball is that? I have no idea. No idea. But it is going into the binder. Huh. Actually, wait. Before we do the secret rares, let's put the reverse holos into the binder. Fire, water, and electric. Now, normally I would sort these with our sorter, but it's currently holding cards. And I do not have room for another sorter as it stands. Our sits. I'm gonna be honest, we've just been winging this whole thing. Like, this has been a disaster. But we've been rolling with the punches. Not very well, but we've been trying to. All I'm gonna say is I definitely did not come prepared for this. Chikorita. See, it's coming together. The entire line of Bayleafs. No. There's no way. There's no way. This should go right here. Someone messed up, though. I'm not going to name names, but the entire binder has to be moved over one. Also, I'm changing it. The energy goes up top. Because apparently every card has an energy card, but not all of them have a Pokeball. So I'm flipping that around. Pokeball's on the bottom from this point out. We just got to move over every single card by one. I mean, on the bright side, we are missing a ton of cards. Like, a lot of cards. Which means there's not a lot of cards to move over. Okay. That should be everything fully fixed. It should be. Theoretically, everything should be in the correct spot now. Alright, so Charmander. Let's get all our fire types out. Let's get all our fire types out. Okay. And we've already got a duplicate Pokeball. Nice. Oh, we got both Totodiles. That's sick. Oh, we do have a Golduck Energy. We don't have the normal one, but we got the hollow one. We have this. We have 3 ice creams. Both the water and the Pokeball. Imagine if they made every Pokemon with every type of Pokeball. How ridiculous that would be. As if it isn't already ridiculous enough. And then another duplicate for our duplicate pile. All right, let's pull out all electrics. It's electric. Pokeball Raichu. Pokeball Sunfisk. Pokeball Heliolisk. Psychic time, baby. Butt Ball Togetic. You know, I hate to say it, but this vertical layout is kind of growing on me somehow. It's just different, all right? And somehow I'm starting to actually kind of like it a little bit. All right, we got rocks. Oh, Diglett's done. Completely done with Diglett. Meditite, completely done. Pokeball Groudon. Butt Ball. Ooh. Another one finished. All right, the Master Set's not that bad. We're making progress. And that's all that matters. We have... Okay, I was about to say, we only have 1 Dark type reverse. Energy. 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 Pokeball. 1 Pokeball. 2 Pokeballs. All I'm saying is this binder is much better than using a bunch of the small binders, all right? Yes, we have to put it in a weird way. I do not care. Butt Ball Dratini. Energy Dratini. Oh, we have both of the Rayquazas. Both. Oh, I'm so glad. Out of everything we have finished, that this is one that we have finished. Energy. Okay, I find that hard to believe. We don't have a normal Noibat, but we have 2 Dragon Energy Noibats. And then we don't have a Noivern, but we've got a Pokeball Noivern. So far, our only duplicates of reverse holos. I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of trading for these reverse holos. Van Rotom, Rufflet, Bravery. We don't have a normal Cramorant, but we have both of the reverse holos. All right, now for the trainers. Boss's Orders. Iris's Fighting Spirit. This one goes here. We did not have the normal, but we did have the reverse. And we didn't have a counter gain, which goes right here. Oh, we're almost already out of our reverse trainers. Didn't even make it to the final page. All right, that is all of our reverse holos into the binder. And as you can see, it made a massive dent. We are almost done. There's very few empty spaces left in this binder. It is very filled in. Extreme. I mean, this page kind of done. All right. Anyway, I think we've earned a pack. I was gonna say now we can put the EXs in the binder, but why do that when we're about to pull an EX directly from a pack? From pack to binder, baby. Dark Energy, Togepi, Warmpull, Bayleaf, counter gain, Warmpull with the butt ball, and then a Team Rockets on Crow. Yay. I know we don't need that. I know we don't need that. I mean, at least for the most part, pretty much every reverse holo that we pull, we are going to need. The other cards, nah, not so much. Woo! All right, EX time. They should all be in here. They should all be in here. EXs, baby. And then fancy cards, but we're not ready for the fancy cards. Just the EXs for now. No grasses. No fire EXs. We do have this one, though. And then one electric, which goes right here. No fairy types. One Cynthia's Garchomp. One Mandibuzz. Oh yeah, Mega Scrafty comes after Scrafty. This guy goes right hall. The Dunsparce comes after Dunsparce. Oh, and we're done. That's all of the EX cards. Now for the fancy cards, which we have 4 of currently. All right. So the set ends at 217, which means 220. So 18, 19, 20. Pull this bad boy right there. Oh no. And then this one's 243. So hold on. This is 220, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. That's a lot of illustration rares. And this one's 54. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Counter game. Okay, then finally, the one SIR we do have from Ascended Heroes, the Pheasantipity EX. And we didn't pull this in our last video. We pulled this during one of the shorts. I opened one 3-pack blister for a short, and we managed to get the Pheasantipity SIR, which is number 288. This was 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. That is so many secret rares. Well, actually, hold on. Before we put it in, let's look at it one last time. Oh, I feel like I'm going to say this about every SIR that I pull, but this is one of my favorites from this set. It just happens to be that almost all of them are one of my favorites. There's so many good SIRs. This is definitely my favorite SIR that I pulled from the set. I mean, yes, technically, it's the only SIR I pulled from the set, but let's not talk about that. All right, let's see where the set ends. So this is 288, 289, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So we actually have one whole page to play with. This right here is where the set ends. All of these are secret rare cards that will maybe be filled in at some point. I guess we could also put energies down. You know, fill in the spots over here. See if we can remember the order. And then obviously we got to put one of each promo card in. Whew. All right, missing 2 electric energies. Let's go. Another sub goal, along with the goal of getting every reverse holo, every illustration rare, every mega. Yeah. Oh man, this binder is just barely big enough to fit this entire set. Anyway, now for the fun part. It is time to start opening a bunch of packs to fill in the missing spots. And hopefully quite a few of the spots in this area with the mega attack rares and potentially even some SIRs if we get lucky. Really hoping for one of the Pikachus. Love those Pikachu cards. But I can tell you, no matter what, we're definitely going to be getting a lot of these cards because we're missing a lot of them. There's no way we do not fill in a lot of these spots here because there's a lot missing. There's a lot missing. In and out. In and out. Like the Vanillite. We're trying to manifest the God Pack. That is what we are trying to do right now. Before we start opening up any of these blister packs, let's do our last loose pack from the blister we already started. And I don't think we've got a hit from that blister yet, so we are due for one. Very gently open the pack. Electric. Oh, yes. That is a hit, baby. We did not have one of these. Another base card added to the set. Wait, I think we also needed this. I mean, so far we're 2 for 2 from that pack. That is not bad. I think we needed the Chikorritas. Wait, there's no way. We are 3 for 3 with this pack. I cannot make this up. I'm almost positive we need the Night Sheet. We're going to use every single card from this pack at this rate. So Night Stretcher. This goes here, then ends PP up, then Night Stretcher. There's no way. There's actually, dude, it's on a perfect run. This is our God Pack, bro. Holy. We have used every card from this pack. I don't think we need our Darmanitan, though. I think this is where our streak ends. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't need this one card. We do need the Weeping Bell, though, don't we? No, we don't. All right. I knew when we were opening these packs, we were going to need a lot of them. I didn't think we were going to use every card in one of the packs, though. That is crazy. Okay, we do need the Dark Energy Haunter. That is a for sure need. And then we've got the Pokeball Spiritomb, which we do not need. That's a duplicate. And then the Holo Rayquaza. From that pack, there was only 4 cards that we did not put into the binder. 4 cards. Not bad. Not bad at all. Moving on to our next sticker pack. Our first Ghastly sticker pack of the video. And normally, the Ghastly sticker packs have been worse to me. I have had worse luck out of these, but that changes. That changes right now. This sticker pack, that changes right now with these packs. Can't forget the stickers. Ghastly, Mega Gengar. Oh, we've got our promo, which, a wee bit bent. Doesn't matter. Easy fix. And 3 more packs of Ascended Heroes, which hopefully means a lot more cards into the binder. Oh, wait, do we need fighting? No, but I am always down for a Holo Energy. Always down. Numel, Mischievous, Cascoon, Cramorant, Boss's Orders, Solrock, Energy Togetic, Pokeball Cameron, and then Team Rocket Spidops. All right, let's see what we miss. Boom. Team Rocket Spidops. We do need the Camerupt. We do need the Togetic. Easy claps. Complete. Nice. We are using like half the cards from each one of these packs to put into the binder. That is really good odds. Dracloak, Waitress, Score Bunny, Charmeleon, Air Balloon, Colossal, Oopa, and Groudon. Love that. Not as good as the Rayquaza, still a good looking art. And we're out of sleeves. All right. Opening up a new pack of sleeves for this video. We have sleeved that. Oh, that's an air pack. There's 2 of these in here. We got an air pack of sleeves. Love to see that. You know, not the air pack I was looking for, but it's the air pack we got. Oh, this is our first Colossal. Energy Colossal. Here we go again. Dark Energy. Pig. Poochyena, Ultra Ball, Charmeleon, Air Balloon. Ooh. Oh, guess what? That goes right there. And then Pecharunt. Boom. And Duplicate. And next sticker pack. I suck at opening these sticker packs. Whenever I peel off the back, it does not break cleanly. I almost always have to pull out the handy dandy scissors to open one of these. And I feel like that is a skill issue. I feel like other people do not struggle with these. I feel like that is just a me issue. Anyway, 3 more packs, Ascended Heroes. Ooh. All right, this is the best version of the Charmander promo we've had so far. He is looking right at the swirl. Oh, I love that. Wait, we're going to top load this one. That way I don't accidentally mix it up with the others. That is sick. Without a doubt, the best version of the Charmander promo we've opened so far. Ethan Slugma, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Togepi, Gibble, Team Rocket's Doug Trio, Darmanitan, Camelrot. Ooh! Another illustration rare. Once again, all the illustration rares in this set are just so clean. Carbink with a bunch of gemstones around it. Such a pretty card. And then the Horsey. 1 sleeve. 2 sleeve. Oh, we have already finished this. Like, completely finished it. Oh, all right. Our first time going to the secret cards. 242. Oh, actually, you know what's funny? It is right before the Poochyena. Right there. There are now officially 4 cards on this page. And we're about to make it 5 cards. Oh, hold on. I will never refuse a Holo Energy. Ever. Skitty in a bowl. Erica's Bellsprout. Rotom, we needed that. Pig. Prism Energy. We might need. We have that. Water Energy Snum. Pokeball. And a King Gambit, which we did need. Honestly, a lot of heat in that pack. Normal Holo King Gambit right there. Actually, we did not need the Bellsprout. Snum. Pokeball. Non-Holo Rotom. And next pack. Come on. Hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Zigzagoon. Charcoal. Badoo. Love the Weeping Bell. I think we need that. I know we need that. Oh, and I know we need that. We have never pulled the Victory Bell yet. Surprisingly, out of all the packs we've opened, this is the first time we've got the Victory Bell. Oh, Victory Bell right there. All right, now let's check on the reverse holos. Boom, needed. And boom, needed as well. Okay, this time we're going to open it correctly. We're not going to need scissors. Oh, wait. Easy. First try, every try. Ghastly promo, 3 packs, stickers. All right, come on. SIR, baby. Ooh. Manifest the Sir. Come on. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. Oh, good enough. Good enough, baby. Not one of the Holo Energies we're still missing, but good enough. Dratini. Team Rocket's Meow. Snuppet. Mawile. I think we needed that. A Glass Trumpet. Wait. Oh. It's an EX. We take it. Definitely do not mind an EX. We still need it. Oh, but hold on. While we're here, we might not have a normal Colossal, but we have both the other ones. And right there. You know, the EX hit rate from this set's supposed to be pretty high, but I feel like I almost never pull EXs. Like, I don't seem to get a lot of EXs in this set. Just me. Oh, another base card we were missing. Not bad. Needed the Glass Trumpet. Needed the Team Rocket's Watchtower. And another pack we go. We have definitely spent a lot more time putting cards into the binder while we are opening for this set. So even though we're opening way less packs than normal, it doesn't quite feel like it. Ooh, that is a sick art. Mainly because a lot of them are going right into the binder. Stunfisk. And Hoopa. All right, W Pokeball. And we're now officially done with Stunfisks. It is so weird how we can have all 3 for one card, but still be missing an entire line for others. Steel Energy, Dratini, Snorunt, Team Rocket's Meowth, Badoo. We needed that. We needed that. Oh, I don't know about that. We will see. I know I say this every time we do a master set, but making a master set definitely makes you appreciate opening a pack more than just getting a hit. Because yeah, out of that last pack, we got no hits. However, we're still adding cards to the binder, which makes me feel like I accomplished something. Oh, another duplicate. Another dupe. Yeah, this master set is going to involve a lot of trading. You need to find someone else who's opened a lot and then trade your reverse holos with them. So Nighttime Mine, Pokepad, and then Premium Power Pro. All right, come on. No scissors needed. No scissors. No. No scissors needed, baby. Ooh. I don't know. Something feels different about that pack. Stickers. Promo. All right. Save this one for last. We're going to open that last out of the 3. I don't know why, but that one got a little bit more oomph to it. Probably no reason, but Grass Energy. Sneasel. Team Rocket's Proton. Do we need... Charmander? Oh. And then Cheerin. We'll take it. We definitely need that. I think we actually need a few things from this. Potentially. We definitely need the Charmander. Pokeball. Charmander. All right. Now to the back. Acerola's Mischief. We do not need. All right. So Cheerin is 258. 258. Right there. Woo! 5 on this page now. Not bad. All right. Next pack. All I'm saying is so far, we have not opened a single pack where we haven't gotten at least something that we've needed. Vanellish, Skitty in a Ball, Tapig, Charmeleon, Air Balloon, Cramorant we don't need, Skitty with the Butt Ball we might need, and then Togekiss. All right, come on. Butt Ball, Skitty. Butt Ball, Skitty. Oh, we did need Butt Ball, Skitty. Now for the pack that felt off. Probably not a God pack. I don't want to get my hopes up, but dramatic music anyway. What is special about this pack? Oh, come on. Don't do that to me. Okay, no. It really had me when I saw the Holo Energy. It really got me. It really got me because I was like, oh, this pack feels a little different. And then we get the Holo Energy, which is what a God pack starts with. But no, unfortunately not. There could still be something special about this pack. Ghastly. Oh. Dustox. Iono's Wattrel. Weeping Bell. Nothing but a tease. Nothing but a tease. Although, hey, it still stands true. We have yet to open a single pack where we didn't get at least something that we needed. Huh, nice little 2 for 1. Boom. Moving on. All right, this is the blister. All right, this is the one. Oh, dude, we're getting so good at this. Do not. Oh, no skizzers needed. Extract the stickers. Extract thy promo. Place thy sleeve. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy. They're all starting to feel heavy. I think this master set's making us go a little bit crazy. I think that's what's going on here. Because I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting the same feeling about that pack. All right, anyway. Water. Night Stretcher. I think we need that. A duo. Petrol. Spidops. Oh. Ooh. All right. Not a new art. We have definitely seen this Gengar. Because, yes, This was in Phantasmal Flames, the set that came out directly before this set. But hey, you will never catch me complaining about pulling a Gengar. Ever. Because no matter what, Gengars are great for trading. For some reason, every Gengar ever, even if it's like a non-holo, great for trading. Everybody loves Gengar. They always hold value and are always ridiculously good for trading. Ching. More so than Charizard in most case scenarios. I have found it easier to trade away Gengars than it is Charizards. Gengar do be him. No, 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 please tell me I messed up here. Please tell me. Please tell me. No, 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 no. Okay. It's good. This is an easy fix. All right. This was not that big of a mistake because everything just goes back one. We do not have to shift everything again. Slight heart attack. Not going to lie. Oh. Oh, Gengar goes there. Unfortunately, I am sorry. I know there's more of a glare. This binder glares more than the normal Voltex binders that we use. So I am sorry. There is a glare. I have tried to fix it multiple times, and it mainly just affects the top card, which sucks because for the most part, the top card's the only card we're putting in. Oh, no, wait. Never mind. We did get the Night Stretcher. Alrighty. Next pack. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. It's electric. Score Bunny. Surfer. Snum. Hit. Scraggy. Raichu. Mischief. Do we need that? Oh, we definitely need that. And then we don't need this. Another sick art. This is actually our first time pulling the Zekrom art. Oh, and that was a duplicate. We still don't have the normal version of Noibat or Noivern. And same thing for In's Reshiram and Zekrom. We don't have either of the normal holos. Still, somehow. Still. We do now have the Pokeball, though. I don't get how we're missing so many of these still. It's actually quite ridiculous. All right, here's the other pack that felt semi-heavy again. Let me guess. It's going to start with a Holo Energy again. Okay, good. No hopes. No hopes to get up this time. Mischievous, Cascoon. We needed that. We needed this. I think we need this. Oh, what we got? What we got? Oh, a bunch of stuff we need. Easy claps. Easy claps. The fact we are still finding cards that we're getting for the very first time is ridiculous. Actually insane. How many packs in is it going to take for us to get all of the base arts? Just one of every base art. All right, so right before Watchtower. Yep. Right here. Team Rocket's Transceiver. Right there. And then for normal types, we have Cramorant, then Terapagos. This is our first time pulling it. And we got the butt ball version. Terapagos, right there. All right, take a detour at the dark types. This bad boy, right there. Koraidon EX, right here. Once again, we're putting half of that pack inside of the binder. Energy Mischievous, right there. And that is all 3 packs, which means next sticker collection. We've still yet to pull an SIR or a Mega Attack Rare. 3 packs, and I'm just not even gonna feel them all first. We're going right in. We're going right in. We have not pulled a lot of illustration rares, which is odd. It felt like for Mega Evolutions and Phantasmal Flames, there was a lot of illustration rares, and there. Ooh, we need that. I felt like you're always pulling illustration rares. We need that. But when it comes to this, I am pulling very little illustration rares. Oh, we need a Togepi, which kind of sucks. One of my favorite parts about the Mega Evolution block is that illustration rares were easy to pull. However, it really does feel like EXs and illustration rares are much harder to pull. Maybe I'm just being unlucky, but we are not pulling near as many as what we were in the past. Pecharunt, and then Noivern. We're still at the stage where every single pack we are opening puts a card into the binder, which is insane. We have opened a total of close to 50 packs for this set, and every pack we open is still adding a card to the binder. Ooh. Actually, wait, hold on. Hold them horsies. Oh, no. We're missing Psychic and Dark. Cotton Candy. Ice Cream. Skitty in a Ball. To Pig. Needed this. Needed this. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one. Needed this. I don't think we need the Zora. But we definitely needed Ins PP up. Cannot live without that. The real question is, where does it go? And yes, I am looking at an online card list to figure out where it goes because I can't get my head close to the binder to see the numbers because there's a camera in my face. So I can't really look yet. Regardless, Ins PP up right there. Light Ball right there. Already 2 cards from this pack added into the binder. The real question is not how many packs is it going to take for us to finish the set? It's how many packs is it going to take for us to not be getting new cards still? How many packs in are we still not going to be adding a card every pack we open? My guess, a lot of packs. A lot of packs. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Another non-holo we are just now adding to the binder. 50 packs in, and we're just adding another non-holo. All right, it goes Himte, and then Ethan's Ho-Ho. Another Destined Rival reprint. All right, one more pack from this blister. Dude, we are really not getting many illustration rares. Ooh, don't need it, but we'll take it. We'll never say no to energy. Oh, Erica's Tangela. Don't need it, but love that art. Totodile. Charmander. Team Rocket's Diglett. Ice Cream. Needed this. That's big. Ooh, Dreepy. Beautiful Dreepy. We take that for sure. I think we need that, and I don't think we need the Monkey Dory. Oh, beautiful looking Dreepy. Yep, there we go. Big Ice Cream, Pokeball added to the binder. Already had Monkey Dory. So it goes the Koala. Another non-holo we were still missing. Right there. All right, then a new illustration rare. This one being Dragon type. So it's going to be far, far back. Boom, boom. And then Dreepy right here. Huh. All the illustration rares we're pulling, all right next to each other. Come on, Charmander. This is the one. Oh, I don't care how many of these I have. I love this promo. The Ghastly's okay. The Charmander's peak. Come on. SIR. Honestly, I don't want an SIR. I want a Mega Attack Rare. I didn't realize how rare the Mega Attack Rares are. Pretty rare. Fighting Energy. Chikorita. Night Stretcher. Koala. Oh, this might be the first pack we don't get a new card we need. Okay, we do need that. I think we need that too. And another Victory Bell. I'm waiting for the day where we finally pull a pack and don't get a card we need. But nope, we did indeed need the Fan Rotom. And we needed the Pokeball Pecharunt. 2 more Dex entries down. Ooh. This pack is tight. Very tight, tight, tight. Which means Zigzagoon, Dratini, Snorunt, Bayleaf. Do we need... Oh, wait a minute. Is this the pack? We have the Okidogi. We have the Snum. Oh, down to the wire. We did not have the Dracloak. Oh. Once again, still got a brand new card out of every pack we've opened. It's getting close, though. Every pack we open, it gets harder and harder to complete that. Badoo, Dratini, Meowth. We needed that, I'm almost positive. Ooh, Tangela. Oh, we needed the Butt Ball Dragonair. And I don't think we need the Spite Up, so we finally got that one. But yeah, the Dragonair definitely needed the Butt Ball Dragonair. Definitely needed the Grass Energy, Tangela. No, we did not need that one. All right, Ghastly, let's see what you got. Switch it up to Ghastly for a change. Another promo, more stickers, and more packs. That's a lot of trash on the floor, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Fighting. Diglett. Ooh, we needed that. We'll check it out. Vermilion, Air Balloon. I think we need that. I think we have the Psyduck. I think it's the Golduck we're missing still. I think we have the Psyduck. We're missing the Golduck. Yeah. Still do not have the non-holo Golduck, which is crazy. We are still missing non-holos. Oh, we needed this, though. Ching. Still do not have the base evolution. Still missing it. We're going to have to open another pack of sleeves. That's how many cards we're putting into the binder. And I'm not going to lie, this might be the most fun I've ever had making a master set. And yes, it has been a nightmare. Figuring out how to fit all of these cards in the binder and figuring out how to make it not look weird has been really hard. But opening packs and always having something to add to the binder is kind of sick. Woo-hoo-hoo. I love the amount of cards that are in this set. It's kind of growing on me. Erica's Bellsprout. Glass Trumpet. Hitmontop. We needed that. I don't think we need that. Oh, we needed that. Okay. 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 Another banger pack. Another banger pack. Definitely some crosses off happening. Because I can tell you, without a doubt, we're missing the Golduck. Because we were just talking about that. Ba-boom. Move over to water types. We do not need the ice cream. We've already got all versions of the ice cream. We do, however, need the ice horse. Right there, baby. We do need the normal holo version of Tapu Koko. Right there. We're missing the normal version of Larry's Rufflet. Add that. And I'm pretty sure we have this trainer. I will double check, but I think we have this trainer. We do. All right, another pack. More cards in the binder. It's not like we're only adding one card per pack. We're adding like at least two. Grass Energy, Chikorita, Night Stretcher, Slurpup. We need this. And the rest, I gotta check. Team Rocket's Giovanni. I think it goes right here, right? Yes, sir. Oh, wait. This is the Boss's Coffee exclusive one. This is not the same art in Destined Rivals, right? I'm pretty sure that was the Boss's Coffee Team Rocket's Giovanni reprint. Oh, we're completely done with Fan Rotom. Okay, and now all the way back to... Nope. That is a duplicate. Womp womp. Another one. More trash on the ground for later Lego to deal with. Another Ghastly promo. 3 more packs of Ascended Heroes. Electric. Dratini. Meowth. Goodbye. Clefable. Slurpuff. Colossal. What do we need from this set of 3? What do we need? What do we need? What do I need? We do not need the Slurpuff. Oh, wait a minute. Do we need any of these? We need the Colossal. And now we are completely done with Colossal. Nice. We didn't need the Zekrom. We only needed 1 card from that pack. That was close. Our streak of getting a new card every pack continues, though. Just barely. Togepi, Buddy Buddy Poffin, Wormpole. Oh, wait. Oh, Fan Rotom. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Also, In's Reshiram goes right here. Finally getting that holo. Oh. All right, sleeve up the Fan Rotom for sure. And I think we needed the Panda. Yep. Fighting Energy right there. Finally, another illustration rare to add, which should go like Dreepy, Dracloak right here. Another illustration rare that goes on the same page. We have still yet to pull a single mega attack rare today. I did not realize how rare those were. Then again, we're also not getting many EXs. I think we might need that. Like, normally we'd be getting a lot of EXs, and we're just not getting any. Oh, wait. We're getting duplicate illustration rares. This one, look at that. Oh, you see how this one is not crumpled up in the corner? This one is replacing the other one. Hold on. Sorry, Mighty Anna. Yeah, unfortunately, just a little bit defective. And there we go. Our first duplicate illustration rare. Hopefully not our first of many. Finally, adding another card on the first page. The fact that we're still missing any version of the Oddish, we're still missing all 3 versions of the Gloom, and we have not pulled a Vileplume. Crazy. Actually crazy. This is going to be a heavy binder. I just hope whenever the ETBs and booster bundles come out, we have better luck with those. Because if not, we're going to be working on this master set for a very long time. Steel, Dreepy, Chikorita. I think we needed that. Another Night Stretcher. I don't... Oh, oh, oh. Nope, that is a duplicate. It is okay. We will trade that one away. That is not a dupe. And now all the way back to Electric. Still needed this base card. This non-holo card we were still missing. All I am saying is I am really glad we found a way to get this entire master set in a single binder. Could you imagine with every pack we opened if we had to flip through 3 different binders to figure out where the card went? There's no way. I am glad we figured out a solution. This would have been even more of a nightmare. Grass Energy. Ooh, Clefairy. I think we need that. Ooh. And then a Belly Ball. Let's go. Finally, another EX. You don't see those often. Not in this set. Oh, we needed the Bellsprout. Another card for page number 1. We did somehow still need the Clefairy. Oh, and we just ran out of sleeves again. Which means we put 100 cards in the binder. Iono's Belly Bolt. 100 cards deep into this binder. Team Rocket's Energy. It's okay. We're going to use our nice fancy sleeves. Another one. Badoo, Counter Gain. Lily's Determination, Spirit Tomb. Ooh, Night Stretcher. Fan Rotom, and another Belly Bolt. We don't pull many EXs, but when we do, it's almost always a Belly Bolt. Oh, we were still missing the Counter Gain. We only had the reverse holo. Easy claps. We needed the Night Stretcher. Fan Rotom, completely done. Oh, and our first EX line to be fully done, Iono's Belly Bolt. We move on again. I don't know if it's going to happen this video. I think every pack we open will have a card we need. At least that's what it's looking like. Dark Energy. Unless I just jinxed it. Hold on. Hold on. No, I think we need the Scrafty. I know we need that, and I know we need this. Never mind. I don't think we jinxed anything. I think we just got a 3-piece, baby. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. And ba-boom. Next pack. The real question is, are we going to get a Mega Attack rare? Grass. Fan Rotom. Rolls. Thick Scale. I think we might need that. I think... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just throw them all in a pile. We'll see. Oh. Needed the Buddy Poffin. I'm loving this. I love opening a pack and getting something you need. Doing this master set, much more fun than what I thought it would be. Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible to finish. I'm not going to lie. This is going to be one that it's going to take an insane amount of effort. But opening the set, once you set up the master set, extremely fun. Extremely fun. And next pack. Fire Energy. Raichu. Mischief. Bravery. Charcoal. And then, ooh, Mega Frostlass EX. That is a new one. Finally, another EX on the board. It has been a minute. Mega Frostlass, our first one. Duplicate Shuppet. Oh, wait. This entire evolution line is done. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, and that's cool. The Pokeball stays the same throughout the entire evolution line, like the Pokemon is evolving. The Pokeball does not change, and that goes for all the Pokemon in this set. But our first evolution line, a bunch of coal. Another Charmander. All it would take is one God Pack to completely turn around our luck. That's all it would take. One measly God Pack. And we're chilling. Home free. Ooh. Ralts, Riolu, Volby, Slugma, Dustox. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, wait. I think it happened. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think the streak is over. We do not need the Weeping Bell. Confirmed. I know we do not need the Rayquaza. I know we do not need this. Wah, wah. That is it. That is the first time we have opened a pack and not added a new card to the binder. Every other pack added at least one card to the binder. Not that one. The first pack that made no progress. Hopefully not the first of many. Hopefully that was a fluke. But, I mean, we've added quite a bit of cards to the binder. I wouldn't... Ooh. Okay, never mind. We have yet to pull that. Okay. Not the first of many. Confirmed. Oh, and we need Team Rocket's Proton. Easy. Mega Embor EX. Ching. Next pack. Grass Energy. Oh, love the Pikachu art. Gold Duck. Boss's Orders. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. If we don't need the Mischievous, this is our second pack. Uh-oh. It's happening. We have finally got to the point. The dawn of the 3 last sticker packs. But yeah, we have finally got to the point where we just don't need some of these. Whew. We are getting down to the wire. Still not a single mega attack rare. Fighting. Togetic. Ghastly. Love the Pikachu. Uh-oh. Not again. That is sick. Oh, I have not seen this illustration rare. I am so glad I didn't look through the list of all of the cards in this set because that is sick. I didn't even know this card existed. But now I do, and I'm glad we got it. Slurpuff illustration rare. Hold on, but quick little stop right here to add our Lily's Determination. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. All right, one more quick look before it goes right into the binder. Oh, our first card on this page happened like 60 packs in. Our first card on that page. Oh, man. Fighting Energy. Ooh. Chikorita, Night Stretcher. Raichu, Team Rocket's Hypnotizer. What do we need from this pack? Or do we need anything from this pack? Oh, we needed the Ghastly. Ghastly, Dynamo, and then next pack. Still not a single mega attack rare. Oh, Fire Energy, though. Love the Chikorita. More Night Stretchers. Oof. Might be another dud pack. Nope. Needed the Score Bunny. Worth. Whew. Another pack. We have gone through hundreds of packs of sleeves in this video. Hundreds. Steel Energy. Weeping Bell. Oh, wait. Hold on. Premium Power Pro. Oh. Bellsprout. Oh! One of the best illustration rares in this set. Oh, Erica's Tangela. Leave it up right now. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Oh, this is actually the first illustration rare in the set. It is the first secret card. Not a bad sticker pack. Grass Energy. Uchiana, Ultra Ball, Numel. Ends PP up. Oh, Diglett. Grubbin and Azumarill EX. Our very first time pulling that. Not a bad sticker pack so far. Making a lot of progress. We did need this. Okay. We messed up in reverse again. All right. The Meryl goes here. Oh, I thought we were about to have to move everything over one again, which I do not want to do. It is way too late in the process of making this. Okay. That goes right there. Whew. I was scared. I was a little bit scared. At this point in time, with the amount of cards in this binder, it would have been a nightmare to move everything over one. Psychic. Gold. Oh, we needed that. That is huge. Oh, Oh, the Pikachu as well. All right, so first stop, we'll check the Gibble. We do not need the Gibble. Almost 100% positive we need the Pikachu, though. I don't think we've got either of the reverse holos for that. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, Pikachu right there. And then our very first Gloom. Slowly making progress on the first page. All right, the final sticker pack. The last one. It's the final countdown. Oh. 3 packs remain. No mega attack rares. Oh, we don't need the fighting energy. Pikachu, Skitty in a bowl, Bellsprout, Petrol, maybe. Ooh, definitely need that. Another EX. Did need it. Did not need the Charmander. And then Scrafty right there. Second to last pack. Grass Energy, Diglett, Wurmple, Charmander, Psyduck, Team Rocket's Factory. Ooh. Hold on, we're kind of cooking here. Oh, did not need that. At least I know we needed the Oddish. All right, last pack. In this video, we've almost opened 50 packs. Not a single mega attack rare. Grass Energy, unless. Although I will say there was only 1 or 2 packs where we did not get a card we needed. No mega attack rares. Although we did need these cards. Cascoon. And last but not least, Rocket Reverse Holo, Team Rockets, Meowth. Oh, that is all the packs. That is every pack we had to open. We are now completely out. And here is the current state of the binder. We're missing the majority of the cards on the first page. Did not get a single Vileplume. Finally got a Gloom right there at the end. Bellsprout, we're done. No Meganium EXs. Not a single one was pulled. Yeah. Still missing massive chunks. And in total, we've opened over 70 packs of Ascended Heroes. And this is our progress on the Master Set. This page is almost empty. No Charizard EXs. No reverse holos for any of these. Another pretty much empty page. No reverse holos for any of those. Not even sure what goes here. Oh, a Cinderace EX. Never pulled it. Tons of reverse holos missing. Tons of reverse holos missing. A Regice EX. Wouldn't know. Never got one. Pikachu EX goes here. Voltorb EX goes here. Electros EX goes here. Another EX goes here. Miraidon EX goes here. Clefairy EX goes here. Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX goes here. Did we never pull a Meganius? Mega Gardevoir goes here. Oh, this is a mistake. There's an empty spot here. I'm not fixing that right now. That is a project for later Lego. But there should not be an empty space right here. I don't know who caused that, but I take no responsibility. Regirock goes here. I mean, just look at it. Look at the binder. I'm not going to read off the rest, but you can see there is a lot of progress to be made. A lot of progress to be made. And maybe a better way to organize the binder. Let me know how you feel about this vertical, but I really do feel like this is the best way to do it. I mean, the only other option is a massive 3x3 binder. However, that would have to be a big 3x3 binder. And then we move on to the special cards. These are all of my illustration rares. Look at how much we filled in. A lot of illustration rares here. And then, oh, even more. This right here is where I would put my mega attack rares. If I had one, I would put them right here. We'd put those bad boys right here, but we don't. So we'll just skip over to our SIR page, which, as you can see, very filled in. I'm really surprised we didn't get a single Dark or Psychic reverse holo. Just didn't happen. And then the back page is just for fun and activities. That is our Ascended Heroes Master Set. It is looking like this is going to be the hardest Master Set we have ever done. It is the biggest Pokemon set ever released with the most amount of cards. And we are still getting new cards in every pack we open. That is how ridiculous it is. Although I am happy with the progress we made. And if you want to see us continue this series where I open more packs and add more cards to this binder, make sure to rip open that subscribe button. Because whenever the ETBs and the booster bundles release for this set, hopefully we'll be able to open more packs, add more cards to the binder, and honestly, hopefully finally pull a God pack, because that is what we need. That is what we need to put more cards into this binder. Anyway, with that, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Let me know what hits you've gotten from Ascended Heroes. Peace.